Sorry about that. Usual guff. Backing tracks are awesome, obviously, but the playing, just can't do it. We'll talk about that soon. Oh, someone else to talk about is me going to get my water. Let me put the music on, flip my water next door. Absolute genius. I'm great at this, am I? Play. It's playing apparently. It's already playing. Hopefully you can hear the background music. Background music, or maybe the background music was on over the backing track. Oh, that's not good. That would be weird. Sorry if that happened. Whoops. Okay, I need to get my water. Hold on. You can come with me. I'll keep the mic on. Just be a minute. Now we can hydrate. Hydrating is cool. Okay, how's everybody doing? Thanks for coming. I've been to Gear Street. We'll talk about that. Oh yeah, we're hammering on about Gear Street tonight. So thanks for coming. If you're here watching on catch up, if you're here live, it's all appreciated. Chuck something in the comments if you're watching on catch up. That always helps. Algorithms and things of that nature. So let's come and say hello. Actually, I'm going to just check the most recent comments just to make sure things work, in case anything. No, nothing going on wrong. Oh, Aaron Short Music's in. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. That's a fellow, our colleagues, pals from Gear Street. Thanks for coming, mate. Right, let's get to the top. Oh, and there you go. Look at that first comment in. Poo Ninja. Hello, Poo. This is the first time we've seen you on the live stream, and I got my first comment from Poo Ninja, I think, the other day. So that was an honour, because Poo Ninja is a legend around these parts in the guitar community. So if you get the Poo Ninja in your comments, you've made it. Thanks for coming, Poo. Hugely appreciated. Nedim's in. Nedimedo, hello, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Relax Meditation's in. Hello. Anton is in. Maria Muggs is in. Hello, Paul, how you doing? Stevie Max in. Cal B and the Rocco Cat is in. Peter Collins is in. Vincent Brennan. The Gain Dane Rubbish Guitar Bloke reeled in 58. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Hugely appreciated. Who else have we got? Cyborg Guitars, how you doing, Cy? Nice to see you, pal. Rob F is in. How you doing, mate? Poo Ninja is there again. Glenn Bailey's in. Hello. Who else we got here? Dinger63, how you doing, mate? Palfy Dundee. Gain Dane's in. How you doing, mate? Where's the glass in my glasses? Oh yeah, over there. I can read this. This is all right. Search for Tones in. How you doing, mate? Been enjoying your videos this week. Richard Sheehan's in. How you doing, mate? From Leicester. Thanks for coming, pal. Al Lindsay Gear Safari is in. It's busy tonight. I thought it was going to be quiet because you take a week off, you are blacklisted from YouTube. Not quite, but there you go. What have we missed there? Rob F, Aaron Short. Aaron, how you doing, mate? Sorry, said your name wrong for a second there. Can't get that wrong. Gary Hill's in. How you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Dr. Fruity. Hello, mate. How you doing? That's an awesome name. Who else we got here? Budget Pedal Chap's in. How you doing, mate? Oh, there's my man Jake Lee Guitars in as well, saying well, mate. So yeah, we're going to be speaking about all the YouTubey people that were there, and I'm going to be rating them from 1 to 20. Everybody's getting rated. You're all getting a score. But no, I'm going to talk. I've got a little screen here where I'm going to go through all the people that interacted with. A little bit disappointed in myself that I didn't get to talk to everybody and spend time with everybody, but there are people that I did spend time with, and I want to tell you about that, because why not? John Channing, how you doing, mate? I don't know if I missed you there, sorry. Budget Pedal Chap, yes. The $22 is in. Hello, mate, how you doing? Right, thanks for coming. So, yeah, I was at Gear Street. If you don't know about Gear Street, it's all about putting this light on beside me. There you go. Was it better off? Maybe I'll turn it off. Anyway, if you don't know about Gear Street, it's an event hosted in Henning Pauly's house, his street, where it's like a kind of in between a trade show and a gathering and collaboration event between brands, YouTubers and caterers. No, there's a bit of everything going on, but it was just awesome. It was absolutely amazing. I think if I'd been to something like NAMM before, I was at Birmingham, don't know if that counts, but in terms of making content at these events, it's very difficult. And what Henning has put together is something pretty unique, to be honest with you. And like I said, I've not really experienced the opposite of this, that the reason that 42 Gear Street exists. But yeah, what an operation. And good on Henning for doing it. Massive respect to that man. Let's read some comments. See if I've missed anything. Okay. I'll skip through the hellos, but I appreciate your hellos and thank you all for coming. And of course, there was no poll this week. We'll get back round to that from next week. Promise. And if anybody's got any Gear Street questions, chuck them in, because I've not prepared anything and I'm worried I'll forget to tell you things, because it was awesome. Okay, Stevie Mac is still finishing at 7:30, then home, but you've already, here is the symbol for good Dundee, tink your net. Aye, fingers crossed, people. I think I get you, mate. I hope we're getting good internet tonight. I hope we don't have any technical issues. I've did something a little bit different that I'm hoping helps. We'll find out soon, because usually it's this camera that goes off. Evening. Hello, my dudes. Robert Guitar Bloke says it's so exciting. I hope so. Reeled in 58, what are you saying? Hi, Steve. Next week I'll be back to having to earn a dishonest £1 in the evenings, but didn't want to miss out on tonight. Greetings from a grey, chilly Suffolk. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hard times. Good luck with that. Hope all goes well. Cyborg, what's the 42 Gear Street gossip? Well, gossip, I don't know if it's gossip, but I'll tell you what I can. Tell you about my experience, my first experience of being around these behemoth YouTubers. Amazing. Not just the YouTubers, the brands, the staff. Awesome times. Awesome times. Cal B, there's a rumour HP is coming out with a sauce. I think I've actually already seen them out in stores already. Poo Ninja says, is it now? Glenn Bailey is hoping everybody's good. Well, we're good. Poo Ninja throwing in the thumbs up. Let's do it. Glenn Bailey, hit the like. Great. Sorry about that. So hopefully we're back on. I don't know if we're back on, have I? Right, I'm going to keep an eye on this. Sorry, we got cut off. I don't know when we got cut off. It was probably when I was telling you the most important secret stuff. This is par for the course here. The stream goes wrong all the time. Sorry. Right, what we're saying, Searching for Tone, how's it hanging? Yeah, mate, we're all good. And check out Searching for Tone's channel. That was a very good video you did the other day on. Yeah. Yes, Aaron Short, sorry Aaron, I keep getting your pronunciation wrong. Aaron Short, hi buddy, great hanging out with you at 42 Gear Street. Yeah, check out Aaron's channel. Oh, of course we'll have to make you a mod, but check out Aaron's channel. He is awesome, and he was entertaining us pretty much every night with his acoustic shenanigans and singing. And if I remember correctly, Aaron also did the most videos at Gear Street. So if you want to see 42 Gear Street content, then you're going to have to check out Aaron's channel, because he's going to have the most. I might have the least. Talking about capitalising, something I didn't do. Rob F, water, no Pilsner or Kolsch? No, I'm afraid not, mate. I'm still off it. Off the bevy. Budget Pedal Chap, hello to our chap. Yes, indeed. Jake Lee Guitar is in. Yeah, Jake Lee and I did a couple of collabs, so I think one's definitely going on my channel, the other might be on the Studio Rats channel. Yeah, we'll go through all this stuff. Aaron's saying that Steve is Poo Ninja, don't tell anyone. No one knows who Poo Ninja is. He's just a goober guitarist on the moon with a minor YouTube addiction. Awesome. Oops. Yeah, I'm getting a load of the frozen comments coming in now, sorry about that. Right, Cyborg is asking, best guitar you played at Gear Street? 100% without a doubt would be a Valiant guitar. And I couldn't just pick one, because there's about 4 of them that were my favourite, if that's possible. Valiant guitars, absolute game changer. I'll have one video coming out of Valiant guitars. Yeah, phenomenal stuff. And there you go, Al Lindsay asking the same thing there. What was your favourite bit of kit from Gear Street? Once again, it'd be Valiant guitars. There's going to be a lot going on about Valiant guitars. Here's a Gear Street question. Where's your tan? Well, there's a wee... No, there isn't anything. It was super hot. It was way hotter than this Scotsman can handle. But I've got my hat. And I had my sun cream on, because you need that. And I tried to stay inside most of the time. And I was wearing a mask. But no, I didn't get much sun. Should have got some more sun. What can you do? John Channing, what other YouTubers did you meet? Yes, we're going to go through the list of them very soon. Loads of them. About 20. Poo Ninja, will Henning be applying to be a broadcast station? He has more gear than a TV studio I worked at. Yeah, I mean, I was blown away by how much stuff's there. I've seen his videos and that before, like behind the scenes from Gear Streets, but it was just different seeing it from like how smooth of an operation it is. Crazy. Like 3 studio teams. Mental. That man, Henning, the amount of stuff he's able to handle and look after. Impressive. Super duper impressed. Mott the Hoople, even all, looking forward to hearing all about the mystique and magic at Castle Henning's event. Yes, indeed. Pardon me, the game date, I was searching the social medias for anything HPGS6 content, but not a lot to find. Why? Well, what you need to do is that the hashtag's not quite right there. It would be hashtag 42GSSIX, 42 Gear Street 6. There was none or very little from me. The only stuff from me has been the vlog that I did last week and the live stream that I did before that and the live stream that I'm doing now. But from other channels, there should be quite a lot of stuff going. That's the kind of rules, is that you use that hashtag. So if you're looking for Gear Street content on any platform, whether it's Instagram, YouTube's, TikToks, Bebo, MySpace, just search hashtag 42GS6 and it should come up with a few bits and bobs, hopefully. And freeze, yeah, we got the freeze. Sorry about the freeze, everybody. Camera down, yep. Oh dear. Buffering, back, yep. So I don't know what we missed. Apologies. He's back, you're back. Stop fiddling with the control. Sorry guys. It wouldn't be normal if I didn't like ruin it. Jake Lee 100% agrees on the Valiant stuff. Yeah, it was phenomenal. And Aaron's been upgraded. We're all Poo Ninja. That's deep, right? Okay. You look good. Blue sir. Oh, is that me? I don't know who that is. Oh, you're a spammer. Yeah, you've been upgraded. Oh, there we go. What am I doing? I'm missing Jake Lee. Let's get Jake Lee modded up as well. Added as a moderator. There we go. If you've got a guitar channel, you're a moderator. That's how it works. I learned that from the Lamb. Thank you, Lammy, for teaching me everything you know. Right. There's been a murder. Oh, Andrew's in. How you doing, mate? Let's make Andrew a moderator as well, because he was on the switching team in the Studio C. Is that correct? What a great laddie he is. Thanks for coming, mate. Hugely appreciated. There's been a murder. He was asking myself and Colin Scott to do that quite often. He enjoys that. Australian gent, if I remember correctly. Did you catch up with Old Grey Guitarist chap? Yes, I did, mate. We did a wee video. It was awesome. Rob F, did the brothers from Valiant make an appearance at Gear Street? Not the brothers. It was Igor that was there. Aaron Short saying you should come to Guitar Summit in Nam. I've been thinking about Guitar Summit. It's possibly possible. Nam is not, because of I'm on the school schedule. Not possible. Le Hangar de Guitares. Greetings from France. I discovered recently your channel. Very nice. Thank you very much, mate. Hugely appreciate it. Thanks for coming. Right, I'm going to go through all these YouTubers. I'm going to rate them all now. From 20 to 1. 20 being the worst and 1 being the best. You ready? Right, here we go. So we're starting with number 20 here. Aaron Short Music. I'm only joking, these are not in that order. They're just in the order that they were on the website. It looks like it's kind of almost alphabetical order. But I'm just going to talk about the channels that I spoke to and the channels that I did not spoke to, and how that all went. Alright, here we go. So Aaron Short, first thing you need to know about Aaron Short is that's how you pronounce it. Aaron. Not Aaron, not Aaron, not Aaron, Aaron. Now, if you don't get it wrong, I mean if you don't get it right is what I meant to say, don't worry, he'll tell you. But yeah, Aaron's a great guy, and he, like I said, he was entertaining us every night and he made the most videos, so good on you, mate. Carlos Asensio, Guitar Eva, I don't know if you've heard of this channel before. It's quite a small new channel, he's just starting up. We did a video together. We looked at the Valiant guitars and that's going to go on this channel. And it's a Spanish speaking channel, so we're going to need subtitles for the whole thing, for my Scottish accent and for his Spanish accent. So that was fun, but no, this guy is like an absolute ball of fire. Hyperactive, just great fun. Karsten Stepanovic. Now, this is one of the ones I feel guilty about. I didn't get a chance to talk to Karsten as much as I would have liked because he's a great player and he seems like such a chill dude. We just didn't really get that chance to kind of connect with anything. On one of the nights, there was like a gig going on at the bar. Aaron was playing, it was phenomenal, and Karsten was melting everybody's face with all the solos and just playing like an absolute rock star, swinging the hair and everything. Awesome stuff. So you need to check out these channels, guys. But yeah, Karsten, apologies, I wish I got to spend more time with you, and if we do another one, let's make up for that. My bad. High Impact Audio, Chris Sutton. This guy's an absolute gentleman as well. We spoke quite a few times and shared some YouTube-y tactics and things. Awesome guy, really nice guy. We didn't do anything crossover-wise in terms of collaborations, but maybe in the future, hopefully we can get something going. Yeah, oh, I think I've still got to reply to a message of his. Colin Scott of Science of Loud. So this is the other Scottish person that goes, but apparently there's a joke that they call him Irish. So I was getting called the first Scottish person at 42 Gear Street, which probably would have annoyed him. But there you go. So Colin Scott, yeah, great laddie. Colin was an absolute legend. I met him at, well actually I met him briefly at Birmingham Guitar Show, but I met him at Edinburgh Airport on the way to Frankfurt. And I got loads of great sort of prep and information because he's been to Gear Street I think four or five times, and some other events with Henning and that. And he went to the Gear Island, as did Jake Lee Guitar. But yeah, Colin was keeping me up to date on all events and how to navigate this thing. So that was hugely useful. And we also collabed on a couple of videos. We did one for Furch guitars. We had an idea of a video we were going to do that didn't happen, which it was a shame, but I think we might have got something better out of it. And it's going to go on Colin's channel, I think. Science of Loud, you need to check it out. Hold on a second, I need to get the door. Hold on. If I can find my keys. There's someone at the door. Hold on, everybody calm down. Oh wait, I found my keys, right, hold on. Oh. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, now I can't shut the door, everybody calm down. See, that would have been an ideal time to freeze on camera. So I went to the back door. That was Yoshi, that's my girlfriend, at the back door. She was trying to get in. By the time I got there, she's decided to go through the front door. So I didn't even open it. Anyway, she'll get in. We're all good. There you go. There's some real life stuff happening there. So anyway, yeah, Colin Scott, Science Aloud. Check out the channel. How could you not know Colin's channel? Great stuff. Super duper entertaining. And I think he got a lot of videos from Gear Street as well. So there'll be loads to check out. What else have we got? Who's next? Dan Kaminsky, the Lonely Rocker. Another one I feel disappointed about not spending enough time with. Lovely guy. We did chat briefly, but again, didn't have too much crossover stuff. Because I think Dan does a lot of amp stuff, and it's not really something that I spend a lot of time on, so didn't really have much in common to kind of connect over. But he's a super nice guy. Yeah, so similar to Karsten, I hope if we meet each other again, we can spend a bit more time. This is it. There was just so many people there, we couldn't chat to everybody. Speaking of which, Glenn Fricker, You wouldn't have heard of this guy before. He's a strange laddie. No, I'm only joking. Glenn is a lovely chap, and once again, another guy that I just didn't get to spend as much time as I would have liked to with. But a lovely laddie. Lovely laddie. Not what you'd expect. He's not like he is on the channel. Well, not as bonkers as he is on the channel. Not as out there. But super lovely guy. And once again, future events, hopefully we'll get to talk a bit more. Henning Polly. Same again. Henning is just so busy at this event, and he's got to spread his time between, there's 80 people there, between I think it's about 25 channels. There you go. I can't do maths. There's maybe about, I'm going to ruin the maths. There's over 20 staff and there's over 20 brand people there as well. So all in all, there's like 80 odd people, and Henning's sort of just dealing with everything. First day, there's a lot of sort of fighting fires and stuff like that. So yeah, so much going on, but I was hugely appreciative of him holding the event. It just amazes me how much this guy knows. So like, he's a great guitar player, he's a great YouTuber, he knows all about cameras, he knows all about hot tubs, he knows all about Wi-Fi, he just knows all about everything. Unicycles, yeah, a lot of stuff. So I don't know how you become an expert in everything, but that's that guy. And he organised the whole thing, and he's liaising with brands, all us, the staff. Amazing. Thank you, Henning, if you ever see this, for inviting me, and I hope to come again. Yeah, legend. Oh, here's another laddie that was at the old Gear Street. Jake Lee Guitar. So this was a great one because I'd been watching Jake's channel pretty much since I started. Yeah. And I seen him at the 42 Gear Island. I watched like all the Gear Island videos, and I was thinking, wow, it's amazing, I would love to do that. And I've been keeping an eye on the channel since then, and yeah, great stuff. And when we got together and got a wee blether, I felt like we were already pals. So good chats, and we did a wee collab with Paul Drew from the Studio Rats. That's going to go on Paul's channel. Hope none of these channels mind me giving spoilers, but this is what's happening. So yeah, it was like a podcast type thing. It wasn't a podcast, it was just in the podcast studio, which is Henning's mum's house. And we did a little bit on Tonex and Sennheiser headphones, so hopefully you'll see that soon. And then Jake and I did a video that's going to go on this channel for Sweetwater, who put together a pedal board with bonkers pedals on it. And I don't think either Jake or I knew how to work them, and we just ended up making an absolute cacophony of noise. But the video was saved by someone who knew what they were doing. We'll get to them shortly. Joe Braga, Pedal Playhouse. Right, so Joe I got to speak to Joe a wee bit. She's a lovely lassie, and excuse me. What happened with Joe was, as you can see in the channel name, she's a Pedal Playhouse. So before I get into that, I just need to tell you kind of how it works. There's 3 studios, and after the first day, brand day, there's 3 days where you get to book a slot in the studio. Each channel gets 2 chips, and 1 chip equals like studio time and a video on your channel. So given that this channel, if you've seen it before, it's not really about pedals. I've not done any pedal content ever. So I'd already did the Sweetwater board video with Jake, and Joe was hoping to do, she'd put together our own board, and we were going to be, I didn't want to use another chip, doing another pedal video, my last chip. And after, okay, I think we're back. Sorry about that. So frustrating. Anywho, I don't know how far I got with that, but I was trying to tell you that Joe offered to do it on her channel, but then we couldn't find the slot where we were both available, so it didn't happen. So that's a shame, but hopefully, like I say, in the future, we can make that happen. I noticed it froze. I tried to stop and didn't tell anything. Anywho, carrying on. John Wines, the old grey guitarist. So, have you seen America's Got Talent? This is the guy. This is the guy that was on America's Got Talent and set the world on fire with his blistering chops. Excuse me. And what an absolute gentleman this guy is. Absolute salt of the earth. And I got on great with John. John did quite a lot of videos as well, so you need to check out his channel. He's quite big on Instagram, I believe, but you need to get him on the YouTube. I hope we can collaborate on something else in the future, because we had a lot in common, both sort of teaching guitar for a living. We're both doing this thing now. We're both on America's Got Talent. Oh no, that was just him. He was on America's Got Talent. But yeah, John did a video where he was kind of cutting heads. If you've ever seen Crossroads. Cutting heads with loads of YouTube guitarists. He had a load of backing tracks on, and he got us in one after the other, and he was just like absolutely smashing everybody. Great player, it was great fun. So hopefully I make the cut on that video. I didn't play anything that I was happy with, but he was awesome. Pardon me. Okay, John Simon's Sonic Drive Studios. So this is another guy, once again, because he's kind of in the amp realm, it's another guy I didn't get a chance to talk to too much until the very last, well, it wasn't the last day, but it was his last day. He was only staying for a couple of days, I think. When he was leaving, we got a wee chat, which was nice. Lovely guy. Subscribe to each other's channels, so I'll be watching more of his stuff. Actually, I watched one today. Well, I watched like the end of it. He was comparing all the modelers, and I'm just glad to hear that my favourite one was top, even although I don't know a lot about this stuff. But yeah, lovely guy. Hopefully in a future event we can talk more. That's my plan, is all the guys that I didn't sort of get a chance to talk to too much, I'll get to see them in the future. Right, hold on a second now. So next is Six String TV, Kalen. Oh wait a minute, maybe we weren't allowed to know his last name, apologies, let's just get with that. So I'm going to talk about Kalen. Kalen's an absolute legend. So first meeting with Kalen was, he picked us up from the airport, Colin and I, and took us to the hotel. So we got a wee chat, and I've been watching his channel for ages as well. Great stuff, very entertaining guy, and he also has a course that he's selling just now, like a product, excuse me, that is basically helping content creators, helping YouTubers grow their channels and that kind of thing. So he did a wee consultation with me, looked at some of my thumbnails and some of the videos, gave me some good tips and insights. So that was great. He sent me an invitation to his course. I need to find out about that and get involved in that. But yeah, he was a great guy. It's amazing that he's like 19 years old or something like that, and he's the size of channel that he is and doing what he's doing. Impressive young man, so he is. Good player as well. Happy with that. Right, okay. Next up, Krenar Chiku. I'm sorry if I've said his name wrong, right? This guy, not the biggest channel, probably about the same size as this channel. This is the best player at Gear Street, without a doubt. This boy. Aaron and Jake Lee will tell us, like, this guy is an absolute beast. And annoyingly, I had to do 2 videos with him where I had to play after him. So that was that was hard going. If that doesn't knock your confidence. But anyway, this guy is just so soulful, and he's the nicest guy ever. Got on great with Krenar. I really hope to do something with him in the future as well. Awesome dude. Landon Bailey. This is probably the guy I was most starstruck by. I know he's not the biggest channel at everybody there, but I've been watching these videos for so long, and I'm just such a massive fan. Just love the humour and that kind of thing. And he actually surprised me a little bit, because I thought that on his channel the sort of deadpan humour thing was like a bit of an act, but it's not. He's completely like that in real life. It's exactly the same. But yeah, he was a really cool guy. Once again, I would have liked to spend more time with Landon as well. Like I say, I think I was maybe just a bit too starstruck with him. Like, Landon, I love your channel, I seen this video, and I like this one where he did this, and I like that one where he did that, and he's probably like, alright, okay, that's enough of that. Probably. Anyway, who else we got? Lee Fugi. No, Lee Fuge, just another guy I've been watching his channel for years as well, so it was great to meet Lee. We had a couple of things in common. First one being we're both on the same dietary requirements as being the vegan, so we had that to moan about in general. And also it turns out that he's very close to the little town that my stepdad's from as well, in Wales. So had that in common too. Great stuff, great guy. we didn't really get talking too much until like the last day, so hopefully if we see Lee at future events we could do something too, because he's a super chill guy. Oh my god. This guy, Mendel, absolute legend, hilarious. I mean, for a left-handed guitar player, he was pretty funny. But no, this guy had me in stitches like any time he opened his mouth. He's just such a great guy. Into the metal, he's into the production, into loads of stuff. Check out his channel, especially check out his Instagram if you want to laugh. He's doing some fantastic stuff on Instagram. Yeah, great laddie, love the content. I'd love to do some kind of collaboration with him. I don't know what it could be because our sort of things are so different, but that would be good. Mendel, the Joker. Of course, Mike Milton, CGS, wasn't there because he's passed away, but because he's been there since early Gear Streets, he's always sort of got a place and always been remembered by everyone. This is the website from Gear Street. I hope this is okay me sharing this, but yeah, so of course they put him on the list as like an honorary still YouTuber that's attending. Here we go, Paul Drew from the Studio Rats. I probably spent the most time with Paul out of anyone, sorry. Amazing banter the whole weekend. He's a great laugh. We did a few videos together. No, we didn't. We did a couple. Well, 3 kind of. So we've got that podcast thing with Jake Lee. We, on Paul's channel, we did Valiant Guitars. That was with Krenar as well. That was where Krenar absolutely killed it with the playing. Paul and I had never heard them before. And we were all trying out these Valiant guitars. And we're just like, right, Krenar, you try out this one then. He plays it. And by the end of it, myself and Paul were just like, what was that? It's like, right, Steve, you come and play. And I was like, oh, what? Really? So yeah, and then on my channel, me and Paul looked at some Ibanez guitars. So that should be fun as well, hopefully. Great guy. Oh, and there's a chance that I may or may not be. So Studio Rats do a live stream every Wednesday night. I think it's 8 till 10 PM. And Paul can't make it next week. There's a chance I might be filling in for him next week on Wednesday. Not confirmed yet, all depends. But subscribe to the channel anyway, it's a great channel. Rafa Cano, Let's Talk Song. I didn't get to talk to him too much, but what an awesome guy. He was also entertaining us through the nights. He's singer-songwriter, plays guitar, amazing voice. And if you ever seen Henning's series, Let's Talk Song, on his channel where he was kind of listening to viewers' music and sort of giving critique on it. And then him and Rafa did the course on songwriting, and then Rafa is now doing the channel on his own. But absolute great guy. Yeah, awesome stuff. Richard Morgan, Rich Words Music. I've been watching Rich's channel for ever. Well, I don't know how old it is, but I've been watching it for as long as I can remember. Dipping in and out of videos, such a cool, chill guy. I actually didn't speak to him maybe until the second day properly, and he hooked me up with some Gravity stuff, which was great. In terms of getting freebies and stuff, I wasn't like on that. Because I'm new, I think some other people were more comfortable with sort of, or confident in asking for things, or not asking for things, or negotiating things, let's put it that way. Whereas for myself, yeah, I wasn't too cool, I wasn't comfortable yet in doing these kind of deals. And because I'm a small channel, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Rich hooked me up, and I'm actually hoping to speak to Rich quite soon, because he was there in 2 capacities. He was there as a YouTube channel and also as a brand rep for, is it Adam Hall? So they do, I know they do Gravity, but they do quite a lot of other brands as well. I might have forgot the other ones, sorry. So yeah, hopefully we're going to get a chat, because I want to pick his brains about a lot of this stuff. But yeah, great stuff, great channel, great guy, super chill. Robert Budai, Tone Chase Basement. Once again, I didn't get to chat to him too much either, but he was just the nicest guy ever. We've got a few chats on the way to Gear Street, and just stopping every now and again. Again, I think we don't have the same interests. You know, it's basically my fault for not having all these interests, because I'm just too boring and niche. But Robert, as you can see in the channel name, Tone Chase Basement, so check out the channel. He's into chasing tone. And he's into his amps and all that kind of stuff, so yeah. But great guy, super chill, lovely. This guy was an absolute idiot, didn't talk to him at all. Right, okay, elevated jam tracks. Oh, I've got a story about elevated jam tracks. Right, I'll tell you the story about elevated jam tracks. So, this was kind of like the highlight of the whole thing for me. Because, sorry, I'll have to get back to the live chat very soon. We're at the bottom of the list now. I've been the biggest fan of elevated jam tracks forever. Always use them for teaching, use them for playing. Love it. And the guy, Tom, is just like such a tasty player. I'm probably more a fan of his playing that he does at the end of the videos than the backing tracks themselves. He's one of the best. He's like so tasty. Anyhow, it was great just getting to chat to him and pick his brains, because I have an idea, quite fancy trying the route of the old backing track channel. But yeah, to be featured on one of his backing tracks was a bit of a goal, to be honest with you, a bit of a dream. Now, I made a mistake, a big mistake. For future Gear Streets, right, so, or future things like this, I've got issues. This is all the excuses now, by the way. I booked in to play on a track. I don't know if it will make the cut, right, because it didn't go down as well as I hoped it would. And it was all my fault. But anyhow, when I'm playing at home, I've always got my polish cloth and my polish, and I'm always wiping down my neck and my strings, because if I get sticky, I just can't play the guitar, right? And in the heat in Germany, it was pretty sticky. And if someone on day one has that like super corrosive sweat and kills the strings instantly, that's that guitar strings like pretty much unplayable for me, unfortunately. So I got left to the last day where I was going to be playing on the elevated jam track, and I was running around looking for a guitar that had decent strings, and I found a Valiant and I loved it. But then this guy, Tony, needed it for another video, so I couldn't use that. So then I grabbed another Valiant guitar and I started practicing with that, and I was like, yeah, this is great. And then I went to take it in and I couldn't use it because it had been used in too many videos for the elevated jam track. So I ended up having to go and grabbing a headless Ibanez, and the strings are pretty grotty, and I just couldn't get going, and then I was getting nervous and I just couldn't play the I wanted to play. Pretty much the same way as all these intro videos go when I make an arse of the backing tracks. And that was elevated jam tracks backing track at the start of this video as well. So anywho, I was supposed to get 2 verses, 2 choruses, but I ended up only being able to do like 1 verse. And then I got the first half of the chorus, and then I could never get the last one right. And then after that, time was against us because there was someone else booked in to do another backing track after that, and it was, where is he? It was Krenar again, the legend, the best player. So I was in Tom's for, I don't know how long it was, I want to say at least an hour and a half. Pretty embarrassing. Trying to get like a 1 minute take. So Krenar goes in to do his, and then I go out in the garden feeling sorry for myself for putting in a poor performance. And I felt like I let down Tom as well, which, sorry Tom if you ever see this. Yeah, I felt pretty bad about that, and disappointed in myself. And I've got a goal, if I ever get there again, I just so want to do better. I'd love to give it another go. Anyhow, so I go out to the garden, and like 5 minutes later, here's Krenar in the garden. It's like, what? You're not done already, are you? Yeah, first take, absolutely smashed it. The guy Krenar is an absolute legend. So yeah, that was funny. There we go, Tony Mars, Tony's Guitar Hangout. Sorry mate. This is the last channel I mentioned on the list, so he's obviously number 1. Best YouTubist. Again, we didn't get to chat too much to Tonio, but he did help me with my Osmo Pocket 3 camera, getting the settings right on it, so that was hugely helpful. Thanks for that, mate. And once again, if we get a chance to meet these people again, I'm going to definitely spend more time. Speaking of spending more time with people, let's get back into the chat. Sorry for all the freezing, sorry for missing all that stuff. How did I get my mouse in the right place? I don't know what I missed. And Everybody's the best. Right. What have I missed? Sorry. I don't know if that was fun. Remember, next week we'll be back to the usual stuff. Also, tomorrow's video, hopefully if I can get it finished tonight, will be my vlog from the Gear Street week. And then we've got other stuff going, yeah. We've got Frozen, sorry about that. Right. What else am I missing here? Okay. Oh, Aaron Short is saying that Tommy Emmanuel is going to be at Guitar Summit. Whoa. I met him before. He came to Dundee. Met him in Dundee. Lovely. Budget Pedal Chap is saying Colin's stuff is always so well researched and informative. Yeah, there isn't another channel like his, which is it's great. He's the man. Yeah, and Aaron's saying Karsten killed it at the jam night. He totally did. Jed Ellis, is Colin still working in that incredibly small space at home? I have no idea what his studio looks like. Maybe. Aaron saying it really was way better than I ever imagined. Excellent format and tons of effort by all involved. Yeah. Poo Ninja. Yes, that's right. You were the video quality manager or something. You were in the other list of the staff. So good on you for that. Searching for Tone asking who's that, but I'm not sure who it is. Sorry. Formerly known as T. Alright Steve, was Gear Street mainly about acoustics this year? No, it was not. There were acoustics featured. As far as I know, it's not been too acoustic orientated in previous years, but this year Henning was keen to get more acoustic brands involved. So Furch guitars, Dawina guitars and Ortega guitars, all acoustic brands featured products there. Excuse me. Which was great for Aaron Short Music because he's mainly the acoustic man. So he managed to clean up when it came to doing the videos there. That's why there's going to be so much on his channel. BPC, the Tone X is fantastic, isn't it? It is great, mate. And I managed to get one. The IK, is it IK Multimedia? I think so. They hooked me up. It was Paul Studio Rats that managed to hook me up with a pedal. Myself and Jake Lee. So I'm going to have to look into that. I'm still not 100% sure what it even is. But looking forward to that. Am I getting the Frozen stuff again? Sorry about that. That's everybody tell me it was Frozen. And alright, BPC, John should branch out into woodwind instruments. He could do a show called Old Grey Whistle Testing. Hey! I think that's where his name comes from. Excuse me. Formerly known as T, I took my Strat, a couple of pedals and a practice amp was fine for a week or so, but then started to really miss my amps and other guitars. I must have missed something there when the thing went down. Poo Ninja says Mendel is a killer. Yeah, he's an absolute legend. Such a funny guy. R.I.P. Mike, yes indeed. Speaking of Ibanez guitars, indeed, Budget Pedal Chap has just put out a video of the Ibanez that I had here recently. And when I say the one that I had here, I mean the actual one that I had here. He's did his review. It was very good. I watched it the other day. Did I comment on it? I hope I did, mate. Sorry if I didn't. I did. Sure I did. Yeah, great vid, mate. Check it out. Poo Ninja, I just keep asking for someone to ship my gem from Hennings. Have you got a gem there, mate? Look at you. Hennings got a lot of cool guitars. Lucky guy. Budget Pedal Chap, you've got a Gravity podcast boom arm and it's such good quality. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm really looking forward to. I actually asked, this is the thing that I asked for. Excuse me, I asked Richard if he could hook me up with an iPad mic stand because I use one for my gigs, but it comes in two parts and stupidly I left the clamp at a wedding a few weeks ago. So it's useless now, I needed a new one. He's going to hook me up, but we couldn't find one. But I got something that I'm really excited about. I can't find it. But basically, it's a guitar hanger that clips onto your mic stand. So that's going to be cool. I'll use that all the time. Tom is the bomb. Yes, indeed he is. IMA640, aren't you supposed to be wearing real specs now? Yes, I am, when I can't see. But I could see okay just now. But yeah, I'm wearing specs when I'm doing my editing and things like that. Tony O, Following OST, is 42 Gear Street just for YouTubers or can regular people go? Well, if you wanted to go in the future, maybe you could hit up Henning, and there's staffing rules. I mean, no one gets to go to just like chill out. Everybody's sort of contributing and doing something. So maybe you could ask him. Anton, never seen Tom Jane's, only his guitars, but love elevated jam tracks. Yes, he likes to keep a low profile. He has been seen on some videos, but he's not a camera kind of guy. But you don't need to be a camera kind of guy when you can play like that. Oofed. Poo Ninja, Tom typically follows my never let him see your face rule while filming. There you go. Gear Street is an invite only event. Well, yeah, there you go. So that was the reason that I ended up there, was Henning did a video like maybe 2-3 months before the event saying you could be invited, and was basically asking for applications if you were interested in going to sort of present your channel and see if you can go. So I did that, and I didn't hear from him for a while, and I thought I wasn't going to go. So I followed up, and he said he was getting to go. We did a wee Zoom call and stuff. Super duper excited. So yeah, it is invitation only. So, but I kind of invited myself. But yeah, that's how it worked. But I really hope that I get invited next year, because I feel like, right, here's what I'm going to get into. I feel like this year I didn't capitalise on it. So here was what I was thinking. Right. Long story. I'm going to go into a long story, right? So my phone, right, died. My main phone, like about 2 weeks before we went to Gear Street. Like the battery only lasts like half an hour. So I had to get a new phone, and I was thinking I should get a phone for Gear Street that's got reliable Wi-Fi. Should I get a 5G phone? Because my phone was struggling to kind of get connection as well. That was part of the problem. So anyway, I contacted one of the organisers that's not Henning and said, is there 5G at the place that we're going? And I think he maybe took it the wrong way and thought that I was like wanting to upload stuff all the time or something, but I was really just thinking about getting a new phone. But he said, yes, there is, but he says the sort of point of the event is that you're not filming all the time. It's kind of about spending time with people, making connections and making friends, that kind of thing. So I kind of had that in my mind all the time, that I didn't want to annoy people and be in people's face with a camera and things like that. But instead what I did was the complete opposite. And I've filmed barely, pretty much nothing. I didn't capitalise, I didn't get involved in as many vids as I should have done. I didn't film any shorts, I didn't do anything for Instagram, I didn't film any B-roll. Yeah, I kind of didn't get my confidence up, but after this first experience of doing it, I'm pretty sure if I get to go the next time, I will get to smash it. Because I'll know exactly what to expect, or close enough. Aaron Short, 100% capitalised on the event. He did awesome. So I'll try and be a bit more like that the next time. There we go. But yeah, I felt like I did, even, like I said, I didn't get to talk to everybody. Like I didn't get to talk to all the channels that I wanted to, but I talked to enough and spent good time, and the people that I did talk to, I think we made some pals, so that's good, that's important. There we go. Where are we there? Poo Ninja, it's a small village, not set up for massive events. Yes. The Game Dane, what's in the box behind you? What's in the box? Any guesses? So, Jet Guitars got in touch the day before I left for Gear Street and said, oh, I've sent you the new Jet, one of the new Jet guitars. I was like, oh, thank you, but I'm going away. So I had to wait, and that was waiting for me when I got back. I just unboxed it last night, so that video will be going up in a couple of weeks. You can all guess what it is if you like, or don't. It's alright, you'll see in the unboxing. So like I said, we've got Gear Street stuff videos coming up soon as well, so everything's kind of up in the air as to scheduling when it's all coming out. But after doing my reaction video to the new Jet series, all I'm going to say is that I was surprised in a good way by these. Not what I expected. So there we go. Right, it's a jet, yes. What did I miss? Aaron saying acoustic guitars held their own at Gear Street. It was nice to see. Yeah, they were awesome. Excuse me. I actually didn't get to try out a Dawina. Everybody was talking about the Dawinas, and I didn't even try an Ortega. Oh no, I did briefly, but I didn't try out a Dawina. I tried out a few of the Furch guitars. They're very cool. Anton, I hope the mic stand has a good heavy bass not to topple over with the weight of the guitar. Yeah, I thought about that, Anton. So, my mic stand as it stands, I already have it kind of heavy weighted at one side because I've got the mic, I've got my tablet stand, the tablet, and a little tray. And on the tray I have some, like my spray cloth and that, and a capo, and batteries, and just things that I need to grab. So I would put the guitar on the other side, and the guitars that I gig are quite light anyway, so I'm thinking that'll be fine. Hopefully. Whoops. Peter Bro was a radio ventriloquist. IMA 640. You've lost me there, I don't know what that is. Greg Green, buddy, this was just a test run for next time, no worries from us. Ah, great stuff. Yeah, I definitely want to capitalise next time. This time I went with the intention of sort of having minimal expectations, but I did want to capitalise, and I feel like I failed on capitalising, but I feel like I succeeded in just getting out there. Some of these big channels I've been watching forever know my name now, and they know the face. So that's got to be a good thing. Connected with some brands. Yeah, all good. Graham Campbell's in. How you doing, mate? Evening. A wee bit late, but I'll get the rest on catch up. Thanks, mate. Cheers for coming. Aaron saying, I didn't mean to. I didn't film the first day and didn't film any of my own videos. I want to do more next time. Wow. Good on you, mate. Greg Green, how was seeing Colin from CS Guitars? So, I'll have to correct you there. It's the Science of Loud now. It's no longer CS Guitars. But yeah, it was great. Colin was such a cool character, and he was super duper helpful and supportive of me. He gave me a tour as soon as we got there of Henning's house and all the studios and stuff. So that was super duper helpful. And I don't know, it was like we had met very briefly at Birmingham Guitar Show, but it must just be a Scottish thing because we were basically pals straight away. Well, that's what I felt like anyway. Yeah, Scottish people just get Scottish people, and I think we're Graham Campbell will know. But yeah, I think I hope the videos we did were entertaining. The one that's going to go up on his channel, the Furch one, that was a good laugh. We were supposed to be doing something for my channel, which was one idea which didn't happen because the studio couldn't do what we needed it to do. It was a miscommunication thing, it wasn't the studio's fault. So we ended up just winging it, and I think we might end up with something better out of that. That was a good laugh. Anton, Steve, most important, you had a great time and met some good guys. Always next time for filming. Yeah, I know, I shouldn't be feeling down about it. Like, I'm over the moon about the whole thing. It was great. I'm so glad that I got to go. Like I say, I really hope I get to go again. It was amazing. It was fantastic. I felt like I was kind of sitting back a bit and not getting involved too much. Another thing that was kind of a mistake was not drinking. That was tough. I've not been drinking since end of February, March, since Birmingham actually, and that was the tough part. Where that was the biggest test. I really badly wanted to drink, but I behaved. And I'm kind of glad for that as well because it was like fresh the next day, every day. Aha. Poo Ninja, I normally make an inspirational use your time wisely vid for the YouTubies, but I didn't this year. Too many must-dos. Yeah, that's it. Good. That would have been good to see, mate. But yeah, there we go. IMA 640, hope Gear Street opened a few doors for you and hopefully you pick up some more subs. Yeah, I hope so. I don't know how that works. I mean, most people there who've been there a few times say that the videos don't sort of perform as well as you might think they would. So like for example, the guy I was talking about, Carlos, Guitarra Viva, the Spanish speaking channel. So I joked that he's sort of a new YouTuber and starting out, right? But he's the biggest one there. Like he's got 4 million subscribers. Plus, he's a Spanish speaking channel. Excuse me. And he was one of the guys, he was almost one of the guys that I didn't get a chance to talk to. But I was talking to Valiant Guitars out in the garden, and I thought, right, I'm going to do a video on yours tomorrow, on Valiant Guitars. And Carlos came over, we hadn't even spoke before, and he just started massaging me, and so chill. And I thought, oh, I feel so bad I've not spoke to you. Do you want to get on this Valiant video with me tomorrow? And he was like, yeah, totally, 100%. I was like, that's amazing. Because I'm one of the smallest channels there, he is the biggest. And he's just like, no problem, I'm here to help. What do you want? What do you need? I'll do anything you want. Wow. So, yeah, I'm so glad we did that, because now we're pals. And hopefully we've got a fun video out of that as well. Like I say, I don't know if anybody's going to understand it because of both our accents, but that was just so cool of him to do that. But like I say, I don't know how well that would help this channel, you know. Like I say, he's got 4 million subscribers. I put him on this channel. As that next day I'm going to have 4 million subscribers. It's not going to work like that. So that probably won't do as well on the views as I would maybe think, you know. Different audience. Spanish speaking and Scottish speaking, there isn't really that overlap there. But yeah, should be great. Greg Green, you were seen and heard. That was the point this time. 100% mate, that was it. Vincent Brennan, it's Germany. What did you eat? Surprisingly, so I've been to Germany before. I think I went in 2019. And it was a bit hard to be there as a vegan because Germany isn't great for vegans. That's what people say. But that wasn't quite the case. Henning's wife is kind of almost vegetarian, and she sorted us out. Like, she had all the menus sorted. We had great options. Yeah, and it ate very well. And Henning's mum was making rolls every day, and the rolls were phenomenal. They were so good. So yeah, I was very well fed. So that was one of the things I was most worried about, but it was nothing to worry about. It was amazing. Cannot complain. Blue Someone's in. How you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Greg Green, you were on Ryan's 60 Cycle Hum live stream about Jaguars, and I told him to check you out. Hopefully that happens. I hope so. That's another one, 60 Cycle Hum. I've seen him on loads of Gear Street stuff before, and I watch his channel. I love Ryan. I love the Gear Island stuff. He just seems like the best guy. Great laugh. And I would have loved to have met him, so hopefully future events, I hope I can meet him, because he seems like a cool guy. Poo Ninja, bravo on remaining sober, sir. Thank you, mate. And thank you for coming. I still feel blessed that you're here, mate. Cheers. Graham Campbell, German beer is my favourite. I wouldn't have done well. Me too, mate. I'm a Weiss beer kind of guy. I love my wheat beer. Technically, Hugarten, the Belgian, is my favourite beer, but yes. When I've been to Germany before, always loved the beers. Greg Green, drinking is a take it or leave it thing with me. I would rather have memories and stories than just brain fuzz. Yeah, I'm with you, mate. Because when I drink, I'm not good at sort of moderation, so it's probably best that I didn't. Maria Muggs is saying Henning's house is awesome. I could completely agree about that. Mental. Can't wait to see your videos there. Yeah, hopefully they're coming out soon. And they might be coming out sooner than previous years, because Henning seems to have got them uploaded quicker than planned. Because he's not got the best Wi-Fi there, or that's what he says anyway. I didn't have any problems with the Wi-Fi, but he's got to upload like 1.5 terabytes of data, and I think he's found a friend that's going to upload it quicker for him, so we should get this stuff up soon. But I'll still have to sort of spread it out every Friday because I can't keep up with the schedule that I have here. IMA 640 saying Dutch lager for me gets you drunk from the legs up. That's what you want. Steve Huston. Dude, another vegan named Steve who doesn't drink. Good on you. Good on you, mate. Great stuff. We're rare. Although, saying that, I think of of everybody there, I think vegans were about 20% of the people there, which I found very interesting. Vegans are vegetarian. So that was good. I didn't feel like the lone weirdo vegan. I was just one of them. Greg Green, I'm all about the schnitzel and brats. Yeah, mate, I hear you. Next time. Well, not schnitzel, maybe vegan schnitzel, but yeah, I'll be getting some bevy. Oh, there's my man, 3-Core Dave. How you doing, mate? Just popping in, mate. Glad to hear it was cool over there for you. It was, mate. You coming next year? You need. Ireland was not represented there, Dave. So you'll need to see about that for next time, mate. Greg Green, Steve, what about fish and shellfish? Is that on the menu for you? No, mate. I'm quite a strict vegan, like down to everything, like cleaning products in the house, on myself, clothes, everything. I do my best. I'm not perfect, but yeah. Don't worry, we're not going to get into that stuff. Reconnection successful. Sorry, I don't know why that happens. Probably because we were talking about poor Wi-Fi. Anywho. BPC, going vegan feels like it would be logistically very difficult. It's not, mate. I've been like 9-ish years. I don't even think about it. Impossible Schnitzel, there you go. Poo Ninja knows. 3-Core Dave, you're banned from Germany. Just kidding. Yeah, sneaky. Steve Huston, itching for your new Jetline reaction. Well, I've done the reaction before, but the unboxing's coming soon, mate. Search for tone loading yet. Sorry about that. Germany and Colorado TDC. 3-Core Dave, there we go. Greg Green is banned from Argo. Alright. Whirly once again, yeah, sorry about that. 3-Core Dave, glad to see you're back in the land of the living. I'm getting to the bottom comment. Yeah, Poo Ninja, maybe we should add you to the list for a fibre optic connection. You know, if it's not the broadband, it's the camera. Weirdly, the camera has stayed on this whole time. Why did I say that? That was very stupid. But it has stayed on. Right. I've kind of run out of things to say. I didn't know whether I was going to stay for the hour or the hour and a half. Looks like we're going an hour and a half because we're getting into that territory now. Pardon me. Gear Street, it was brilliant. I really hope I can go back. What else? Well, we'll just sit for a wee while in silence and think about things. I'll tell you what's come up on the channel then. So, I did have a Chapman video ready to go, which would have been good timing because Chapman's just put out a statement or something about their new models and KDH was talking about it, so it would have been good timing for that, but I need to get the 42 Gear Street vlog out. I can't leave that too long, so that's going to be tomorrow's video. I need to finish that tonight. And next week there should be some 42 Gear Street vids coming. That Chapman one will stay in the background. The Jet unboxing, I really want to get that out soon because you need to get these things out quick. They're starting to get in shops already. I was early with it. So I might put that out next Friday actually, before a Gear Street vid. I think I might do that. And then next week we'll do the hammering on about again. I think we've not done hammering on about Jet guitars yet. So maybe we'll do that in time for the unboxing next week. Or I'll do guitar straps because I want to do a giveaway. Speaking of the vegan thing, Ortega gave us like a goodie bag. A goodie bag? A goodie bag. Excuse me. I have a load of Ortega stuff. And in there was like a really high quality guitar strap. But it's a leather one, so with me being vegan I wouldn't rock that kind of thing. So I'll maybe do a giveaway. I like a wee Ortega giveaway, and I've got another leather strap that's really high quality, barely used, that's quite high value as well, so I'll maybe give that away as well and see if there's any other ones. What do you think of that? Giveaway? Giveaway guitar straps? Yes or no? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you're watching on catch up. Giveaway guitar straps. Budget pedal chap, you can only steal so many tiny pens before they take notice. Nice one. Muggs is off. See you later, Muggs. Thanks for coming. IMA640, you could be the first man from Dundee to be invited to the same place twice. Nice one, mate. Well, Anton, Steve, I know single cut LP aren't your favourites, but seen a couple of HB single cuts reviewed by John is Too Loud. Very tempting. Well, I'm actually potentially about to buy, I need to check my messages, Facebook Marketplace, someone is selling a Harley Benton SG, pearl and blue, deluxe Goto stainless steel frets. Very good price, so I might pick that up tomorrow. Excuse me. Stevie Mac, my name is Steve I'm a carnivore and I'm having a rum and coke as we speak. Good on you, mate. I love a wee rum and coke. That's my drink as well when I'm drinking spirits, rum. Love it. Greg Green, in the future when you do Gear Street again, if you can't shoot a video, at least be in other creators' videos to branch out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm also going to be, hopefully, in a video on Landon's channel. Landon did an Orange Amps video with myself and Colin Scott. I was supposed to be with Colin Scott, but I managed to sneak in there and get in as well. So hopefully that'll end up there on Landon's channel. There we go. Vince, and yeah, so there'll be one on Colin's channel, one on Landon's channel, and maybe two on the Studio Rats channel. And maybe one on Furch Guitar's channel, and maybe a little clip on Old Grey Guitarist channel. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm getting the face out there on some other channels. This face. Anyway, yeah, good points, mate. Vincent Brennan, just bought a Starcaster due to your channel. Really love it, and the channel too. Thank you, mate. What Starcaster did you get? Love Starcasters. Kind of want another one. We're getting yes on the guitar straps giveaway. Right, that's that sorted. That's exactly what we'll do next time. Yes to the giveaway as long as you give it to me. I'll figure it out. 3-Chord Dave, yes, pearl and blue. It is pearl and blue. Oh, Guitar Quackery, you're on the Elizabeth line watching you. Guitar Quackery is on, I think he's on vacation in London, UK. Hope you're having a great time, mate. Thanks for watching. It's a shame I was away and we couldn't hook up. Come to Scotland next time, mate. Great channel, by the way. You need to check out Guitar Quackery. All the techie mod stuff, he's got you covered. He knows his stuff. Glenn Bailey, giveaway, my motto, if it's free, it's me. Nice one. BPC, you're off to go and record a podcast. Cheers, gent. It's been great. Livecast. Thank you, mate. Enjoy your podcast. Greg Green, Landon, that silly Canadian. You can tell him it's pronounced Canada. Oh, speaking of Starcasters, Landon put up a video yesterday. After Gear Street, he went to, is it Frankfurt? There's a guitar shop that he went to anyway. And on his video, he picked up an original Starcaster. He didn't buy it. Well, he might have bought it. I hope he bought me it. But yeah, he picked up an original 70, I think he said 75. I thought they were made in 76. But anyway, he picked up a 75 Starcaster. Looked absolutely stunning. I wish I would have went there. I would have got to try a real Starcaster. That would have been awesome. Looked in amazing condition too, and a good price, like €5,000 or something. Yeah. Stevie Mac saying he has Jaguars everywhere but no Jaguars. Jaguar. Yeah, I know that one. Awesome. Right, that's pretty much it, I think. Well, we'll just call it a day. Maybe alright with that? Or is there anything else to speak about? Could give you a spoiler on that jet. Nah, better not. Better not give you. It's sitting like right there. Like so easily show you it. See if it wasn't an unboxing, I would just show you it. But I'll keep that back for a wee bit. Aaron's still here. Nice one, mate. See, I filmed the most videos, but I wasn't in other channels' videos. I think I messed up there. Maybe not. But then you probably ended up on everybody's Instagrams from your playing every night as well. See, not only were you in loads of videos at Gear Street, you were also in loads of videos in the evenings as well, from entertaining everyone. Content, baby. You smashed it. Excuse me. Greg Green, my main point was the Player 2 Jaguar should have a 3-way toggle and not a blade switch, otherwise it looks more like a Japanese lawsuit guitar. The Player 2 Jaguar, does it have a 5-way blade switch? I didn't even know that. Interesting. Anton, I've been lucky. Mobile internet held up for whole live stream. A miracle where I'm in Cornwall this week. Well, it sounds like it's done better than my internet here. We've frozen twice, I think, maybe 3 times. There we go. Fair enough, can't do it all. Okay, sorry, I keep almost leaving. We've got potentially 15 minutes left if we do the hour and a half. And can't think of anything to do. Well, we'll sing a song. Does anybody know any good songs? This is where it's handy to know a guy like Aaron. Get the guitar out, Aaron. Give us a song. Gregory, nope, it's a 3-way switch, but it's kind of in the way below the strings. Ah, you mean like the placement of it? Got you. Yeah, I could check that out. Okay, right. I need more offsets on here. Yeah, okay. I would like to get an offset on here. In fact, I was supposed to be getting a Jazzmaster this year. That's not happened. I keep getting distracted with other things. I sold the Gretsch the other week. Sorry, now I'm just really rambling about stuff. But yeah, sold the Gretsch the other week. That's gone. Starting to get some space here. There's still another few guitars I want to sell. Like that Harley Benton ST Modern Plus. That's got to go soon. The Squire Sonic Strat. The Squire Debut Strat. Yeah, still some stuff to go. Let me just talk about Valiant guitars again. So the 2 videos that's going up on this channel, Ibanez, not my normal thing, and Valiant guitar. Look, Valiant guitars, I fell in love with them, right? And it's going to be hard on this for the audience on this channel, for the people who watch, because this channel is built on budget guitars, jet guitars pretty much. Squire, Fasley, Harley Benton, that kind of thing. The odd different thing, but the Valiant stuff is like custom shop stuff. They're talking like 3,500 to 4,000 euros. So let's say 3.5 grand, £3,500. So it's hard to sort of sell that on this channel. Well, I think it might be, but wow, the stuff is phenomenal. I badly want one. I really badly want one. I might have to talk to them. Can I get a Valiant guitar, please? But you basically spec it out however you like. Custom shop. Yeah. What do we get there? No, Jim, we've had a lovely day. Just going to take the cash and let someone else go for the speedboat. Missed that. Reeled 58, have you got an HSH Strat? I had an HSH Harley Benton Fusion 2, but that just got sold recently as well to my good pal Steve Murphy. That's away. I think he's enjoying it. It's not technically a Strat, but you know what? I generally don't like humbuckers in the neck. So it's not something I'm that keen on. HSS all the way. Greg Green, good on the Gretsch. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, and I need to get another Gretsch. The only reason I sold that Gretsch is I didn't like the colour. But I've turned my Starcaster into a Gretsch. The Starliner. So maybe I don't need a Gretsch anymore. Still got to do the part 3 video on that as well. So much stuff to do. I did 2 parts and then kind of left it. Searching for tone, it's always good to dream. Yeah, that's it, mate. I really fancy it. Searching for tone, you've been putting out loads of videos this week. I've not kept up with all of them, but I've seen all the thumbnails like every day. You do a video every day. I'm so jealous if you're managing to keep up that, because I would love to be able to get that much stuff out. It just takes me so long. Blues Someone, how much for the debut? I don't know. We'll figure out. Mate, it'd probably be cheaper just buying one than me sending you one. Wait for, what do you call it? A Prime Day sale or something like that. But look, we could chat if you want to buy it. It won't be a lot. It didn't cost me much. It's the sending stuff that I'm not keen on. Like, I'd rather Amazon sent you one than I sent you one, you know what I mean? Greg Green, Valiant guitars are awesome, but definitely not cheap. Built in battle-torn Ukraine. Yeah, that's one of the most amazing things. They've kept up production with all that going on, and they're just making the best stuff. Honestly, I've never felt anything better. And I'm not just saying that because I want one, but I do. I really want. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. Basically, built, designed, everything's all in the Ukraine. Team of 12 builders, and they put out 400 guitars a year. Top quality stuff. Every single person that touched the Valiant was in awe. So good. Yeah, Greg Green, Valiant also makes their hardware in-house, part of why they're so cool and not cheap. Yeah, I think they make most of, is it all their own hardware? I think they might use different tuners sometimes, but generally it's all their own hardware, and they also make their own pickups as well, although there's a couple of models where they don't. OMG! The main man is in, Old Grey Guitarist. How you doing, mate? I'm going to add you as a mod because you've got a channel. Add as a moderator, standard moderator. There he is. How you doing, John? Thanks for coming, mate. It was so great to meet you. You're just the best. And he even gave me advice on how to sort out my freezer problem. That's a story for another day. You just caught up on your live. Thanks for the very kind words, and would love to do a collaboration. Oh, that'd be awesome, mate. I would love that. So check out Old Grey Guitarist channel. He's potentially, I hope he's going to do a live stream soon. And I'll be there for that as well, mate. And yeah, I would love to do a collaboration anytime, mate. Absolute gentleman. Thanks for coming. And you're a mod now. There we go. Searching for tone. Did you see my video where I won the guitar? The beginning skit I played my wife saying, you probably just had one of your YouTube friends make this video saying you won and just put it on a credit card. Nah, I didn't see that one, mate, but I will have to check it out. Jake's still here as well. How you doing? You've been lurking. You're lurking, Jake. You get involved. I want to hear you. Formerly known as T. Steve, I just stopped raining here. Got to go walk the dog. It won't stay dry for long. Great show, Nightle. Get that dog walked, mate. Awesome. Great stuff. Steve Mac, aye, but you can mix it up with high, low and mid value stuff for us aspiring. Oh, is that off again? It might be a way to cut off again. Sorry if it does. For us aspiring, middling sort and working class type you can. Yeah, mate, why not? Got to mix it up, you know, can't do the same stuff all the time. Search for tone. Yeah, you can just tell the missus you won and I'll do a video saying you won it. Ah, great stuff. That's a good idea. Greg Green, Steve, it's cool to have professional level guitars. Your chops are good enough and there's no problem with having both. I don't know about the chops being good enough to merit one of these, but I'll take it, mate. Thank you. Greg Green, bridges and knobs and such. Yes. Oh, great guitarist. I know I'm crap with tech. What's a moderator do? You're doing it, mate. Just you sit there and get involved. You're doing great. By the way, John, if you were worried at all about live streaming, this one is frozen 3 times already, so nothing ever goes well. It's just a blether and a hang, and I think you would do awesome at that because you just got other stories and other banter. It'll be easy for you. Absolute walk in the park. Search for tone. You might take that membership tier perk if I get to membership soon. Nice. I've never looked at memberships. I'll need to leave that first. Maybe next year. That could be a 2025 thing. Jakulkin. Hello, mate. Have a good one. Sergey's here. Do you remember me? I believe I do, mate. Wait a minute. Is this Sergey from before? Did you have a different username? Or you're not someone I met at Gear Street, are you? Let me know. Keep me posted. All mods con, yep. Graham Campbell. Hang-ups and tech issues are part of the charm. Yeah. That's it. It all happens. Right. Sorry I didn't leave when I was going to. This is the first time I've run out of stuff to say. Probably because we didn't have the poll to rely on. Usually I do a poll. That'll be on from next week. Oh, great guitarist. Cheers, mate. Live stream coming. Yeah. Keep us in the loop. Oh, a wee tip for... Okay, hopefully we're back on. Sorry about that. I was just waiting to get reconnected. I was just getting to the important part of the story. Right. Here we go. So, what 3Chord Dave told me is, yeah, don't just like announce it on the day and do your live stream. Advertise it for like a month before, I think he said. But I think 2 weeks would do it in your case, mate, because you've already got a big channel and a big following. But yeah, just put out a couple of shorts saying that you're doing a live stream, but do it over a couple of weeks. Keep reminding people that it's on this day and this time. And that worked really well for me. I did exactly that. On my videos, I was putting at the end of the video saying, I'm doing a live stream. I put up a community post, I did a short. And then my first live stream, I was worried no one was going to be there, but it was actually very well attended and it was great fun. So do that, mate. Just make sure, Ollie will keep you right. All good. Right, where are we at? From Belarus, still like your Scottish accent. Ah, great stuff, mate. We've maybe cut off again, have we? Gregine, hammering on about picks. Yeah, we'll need to get that done. Guitar Quackery, these glasses are your favourite ones. Mine too. Someone put 50p in the meter. Right, it's going. Let's get out of here. Sorry. We're going to call it a day. It is great advice, isn't it, 3-Chord Dave? Right, I'm going to get out of here because the stream's dying. I mean, in terms of tech. Thanks for coming. Until next time. See you later. I'm going to click it off now. Thanks for coming, guys. Cheerio. End.